Hello there and welcome to FDW Season 3. You join us in the parking lot, Jose.
I was going to say, forget all that. It's we're in the parking lot, and it looks like Roman Reigns and Randy Orton have found Josh Briggs.
They found a little bit of common ground between each other ahead of their match next, in 2 episodes' time at WrestleMania. They, after last week, are going after the wild card of the Powers of Pain, Josh Briggs, here, having ambushed him in the parking lot, which... Well, it's a parking lot, karma,
Exactly. And it is, you say, member of Powers of Pain is the last remaining member of Powers of Pain that Seth Rollins has in his employ. So maybe this is Reigns and Orton's way of evening the odds at Mania.
Yep. Last episode we saw Briggs deployed to kind of put the hurting in on... Orton and Reigns.
Got a parking cone.
Reigns now just using the traffic cone on Josh Briggs to get some damage in.
It's going to make him sit on it.
Oh dear! right up the bum holy.
Right on the cone.
Jesus, that's horrendous.
Up an ambulance. Kind of foreshadowing that the ambulance is here.
Yeah, they're looking to send him to join the Authors of Pain on the hospital ward.
Now I would prefer that they didn't keep destroying our talent, but I do understand where they're coming from with this one.
It's been a long time coming, really, hasn't it? The Powers of Pain have run roughshod for a while. They've ambushed, particularly these two, and Orton more than anyone.
Unchecked.
Yeah. And it's about time someone kind of put them in their places. Briggs does everything he can to fight against these two, but he's up against two world champions here, and I don't fancy his chances.
He's fighting an uphill battle, and although he is large, I'm not sure he's going to quite manage it.
I like how Reigns just corrected that traffic cone there by stepping on it,
Yes, yeah, it's correct.
Very satisfying. Right. Randy Orton now with a fisherman underhook suplex there, and that is going to do some damage in on Briggs. Looks for a chop block.
Roman Reigns saying, "What are you doing? Stay in your lane." Both of these men fighting each other for a piece of Briggs.
And it looks like they have a game plan here to make sure that Seth Rollins is alone at Mania. As Josh Briggs launches Roman Reigns onto the concrete. The Tribal King
desperately trying to fight into this one.
Don't think he's going to have much chance to do so against these two pissed off champions.
The numbers game is just too much here. And interestingly enough, Seth is not anywhere to be seen.
Clearly doesn't want any part of it. As Reigns now marches Josh Briggs across the parking lot to where there's a precariously placed door. Oh, and Orton just clobs Roman Reigns with the traffic cone there. Getting any damage in.
Wildly, perhaps doesn't really care if some damage gets done to Reigns here, let's be fair.
Indeed not, as Josh Briggs powerbombs Randy Orton. Reigns finds a door up against a skip. Or against a bin.
It's got a door.
Because what parking lot doesn't have a door in? Oh dear. Josh Briggs just
fighting back into this one.
Orton just standing in the middle of the ring, middle of the parking lot, buffering. Buffering. As he now marches him onto the right across the car there. Don't know whose car that is.
I hope it's not mine. Guys, be cool.
Can the owner of a vehicle with the license plate please move it? It's about to be RKO'd. Oh, and that's the teamwork there. Double net breaker.
But Josh Briggs still fighting back.
And this has got to be cathartic for Randy Orton now.
Yes.
As Reigns asks the empty parking lot to acknowledge him, Orton just clubs Briggs with a traffic cone.
You can't park here. Briggs now trying to tee off on Randy Orton.
Reigns getting all fired up as Orton marches him across. Where are we going here, Randy?
Briggs once again fighting back. Gets a cone. Oh
dear.
Gouged his eye out with a cone.
Now Briggs has been assaulted with that cone on the top end as well as the bottom end.
Just been pierced by a cone multiple times.
He's there like corn on the cob.
Josh Briggs valiant in his attempts to fight out of this one, but
all the safeties off.
And, the numbers game just too much for Briggs, and no security yet again. This is not a sanctioned match, we should say. This is just a beatdown.
Yeah, we were scheduled to see Josh Briggs in singles action here this evening, but it looks like Autumn and Reigns had better ideas, and who can blame them?
Always having to quickly change our things because of these brawls.
We do still have a hell of a show here ahead of us this evening. And the main event this evening will be great. As they're just out to put the punishment on Briggs. There's no other way about it.
Well, like I said, I think their goal is to remove Rollins' final piece on the board to make it as fair as possible at WrestleMania.
Keep him alone and exposed. But as Orton swing and a miss, Briggs connects Reigns with the ground.
Looks like Briggs has a broken nose there.
He's going to need that ambulance as he is completely battered.
Yep. Finally some security move in and break this one up.
Yep.
I don't think we'll be seeing Briggs at Mania.
I don't think so either. But now your first scheduled match of this evening, a match we were due to see a few episodes ago, but we were cut short by the hybrid champion. This should be something special.
Yes. Now it has been fully announced, I believe.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's Gunther will be challenging Logan Paul at WrestleMania for the hybrid championship. 2 out of 3 falls.
And we're still waiting to see if Logan Paul's going to accept that graciously, like Gunther hopes, or if he's going to be a little Logan Paul.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a back and forth recently as Gunther, effectively bigging up the hybrid champion, as have many of the FDW faithful, saying that he doesn't need to resort to these underhanded tactics.
Gunther chose to answer the challenge because he thought he'd get a respectful match against who he agrees is a strong champion. And he told Logan Paul as much, and Logan Paul has had to do some soul searching, shall we say.
Seems like the only person that doesn't believe in Logan Paul at the minute is Logan Paul.
Which is amazing to say about a man who's 58% ego.
Only 58?
Yeah, you might be right.
And the other 42.
Yes, yeah.
But stepping up now, for fighting for the title of Ring General, I suppose, if this is a battle of honor.
Yeah, it's a
restart their rivalry. If Gunther can get the win here this evening, I guess he will reclaim the moniker. But if there's one man who has had his number throughout the saga of FDW and the saga of just Friendonkey on the channel, it's been Ilya Dragunov.
Yes, Ilya Dragunov really came into his own in Season 2. Has struggled a bit in Season 3. Former hardcore title champion, but...
Yep. He did hold that
by the splash he did in Season 2.
He held that belt for a cup of coffee, but I haven't seen him this fired up and renewed since Gunther's come back. It has lit a fire under Ilya Dragunov that we've not seen all season long.
Yes, unfortunately, maybe a little too late, considering this is the last match, last week rather, before WrestleMania.
Indeed it is. So this should be an absolute belter between these two, and you got to think that Logan Paul's going to be watching this one very carefully ahead of his match next episode. As Dragunov immediately comes out the gates,
taking out the knees,
showing that he is Gunther's kryptonite. But has Gunther learned anything in his time off?
Ilya Dragunov knows all of Gunther's techniques, knows where to strike him to do the most damage.
He was the work experience boy,
small, but he's powerful.
Now he's top of the proverbial Ring General Mountain.
Going to the top, and hoping to finish this one early, perhaps.
Flying crossbody there.
Crossbody. Now this match, like you said, was due to happen a few weeks ago, but Logan Paul decided to interject, causing a DQ.
Yeah, much to the chagrin of Gunter and Ilya Dragunov, and that is strength there from Dragunov. He knows how to put the punishment onto Gunter.
That's insanely strong from Dragunov. But Gunter able to battle out of it and now begins to fire with some offense of his own. Triple knee square to the face of Dragunov.
Gunter now in control of the matchup. Trying to manhandle Dragunov, but you're having absolutely none of it. Thinks about a kick, a little bit dazed there.
Yeah, he didn't quite know what he was doing there.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, I guess I'll kick him. Fuck, I missed.
Gunter bringing the pace down to where he likes it. He's just looking to really do some damage to Dragunov.
That is vicious there from Gunter.
It's a savage move.
As he now flies to the outside.
To the outside.
Dropping a mighty elbow across the chest of Ilya Dragunov.
Now you got to believe that was a message to Logan Paul. Gunther will be bringing everything he's got. He's not afraid to go to those places.
Yep, we know Logan Paul can do the high flying, the spectacular manoeuvres, but you cannot deny Gunter's just fundamentals, absolute ring technician.
Absolutely, able to use all parts of the ring.
Giggity. Oh,
big back body drop.
Massive back body drop there.
Though. Really giving Gunther a run for his money here.
Yeah, not at all. Dragunov powering his way here over Gunter, and you've got to think if Dragunov can drop the WMD like he can with that onto Gunter, that would do a massive favour for the hybrid champion ahead of WrestleMania. Hooks the leg, could it be?
Dragunov looking for a win here. Gets the 2. Gunther with a shoulder up, and Gunther needs this win, needs that momentum heading into Mania.
Yes, competitor like Logan Paul, you need everything on your side.
Especially considering how on his game Logan Paul has been this season.
Yeah, when backed into a corner he can be brilliant, but still there's that niggling doubt with Logan Paul. But maybe he can't.
Well, if he's watching this right now, he may be growing in confidence as Gunther looking to struggle here against Ilya Dragunov.
If there's one man who can pick Gunter apart, it is Ilya Dragunov, and he can show Logan Paul exactly where he needs to strike to, well, not just get one win, get 2 wins.
One strike, and again, oh yeah, this is a best 2 out of 3 falls at Mania, so you can't just get the lucky pin, you've got to follow it up with a second.
You're going to put your money where your mouth is, and right now they're putting their fists where their mouth are, just beating the shit out of each other, as Dragunov looks to, oh dear, thinks about a powerbomb, but Gunter reverses now, back in control of the matchup.
Show of strength. Yeah, you need a game plan going into this
match. As Gunter locks in the sleeper, this could be enough. Just choking Dragunov out.
Might be missing, as Dragunov is in trouble here.
Dragunov is struggling, and that's it.
He gets the tap. Will that be Logan Paul's fate come Sunday?
It very may well be, as speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Logan Paul.
Yeah, what's he going to do?
Staring daggers into Gunter, and that is the most confident we've seen Logan Paul look in quite a while.
And that is a show of honest integrity there. He's ready for this match. No
blindsided assaults there.
Now, what was supposed to be Josh Briggs in number 1 contender, in a singles competition, is Seth Rollins making an announcement. Yeah,
Seth Rollins wanted a bit of mic time here, not Nike time. Sponsored by Nike.
Yeah, Nike time, just do it.
What's Seth got to say for himself? He's clearly seen what happened in the parking lot earlier. Oh, yep, lo and behold.
Yep.
Speaking about the attack on Josh Briggs.
He says that doesn't matter. He was never going to bring Josh Briggs to Mania anyway.
Yeah.
At Mania, Reigns and Orton will be getting 100% of Rollins.
Yeah.
Him at his
best. Be warned. We are going to be getting Rollins at his absolute best.
I mean,
I don't know.
Is he saying this because Josh Briggs has been taken out of the picture? Or was this always his plan?
I don't know with Rollins anymore. Has he been backed into a corner? Has he got something else up his sleeve?
Is he just playing the mind games?
I don't know, but it has been confirmed that Josh Briggs has been carted off in that ambulance and has been taken to the local medical facility.
To have a parking cone removed from his anus.
Parking anus! Butt cone.
He's walking around like a pencil topper.
So perhaps Seth Rollins will be alone at WrestleMania, but he won't be alone in the ring as he will be joined by Orton and Reigns. But speaking of Mania of main events, the main event of night one is making her way down to the ring. Jade Cargill in singles action.
She will be taking on the Royal Rumble winner, Rhea Ripley, at Mania, but tonight she faces a challenge of a different sort. The most dominant FDW Women's Champion is back, and she wants a match against Jade Cargill.
Yep, Nia Jax will be involved in the Battle Royale at WrestleMania to crown the Liberty Champion. Liberty Championship being resurrected after last episode, in case you missed it. Tegan Knox announcing her retirement, thanks to the hands of Jade Cargill, more than anyone, suffering an injury. Such is the brutality of the FDW Women's Champion.
Yes, we will be crowning a Liberty Champion in the farewell, the Tegan Knox farewell battle royal.
Yes, bit of a memorial. But Jade Cargill, a huge tune-up match here ahead of Rhea Ripley. If she can get a win over Nia Jax here this evening, something which only one woman has done all season, that would be a huge notch in the belt.
Wait. Oh no, two women have beaten Nia Jax this season.
Oh yeah, tell a lie. Yeah, Tegan Knox was one of them.
Tegan Knox was one of them. Yeah.
But doing it when it mattered. Charlotte Flair.
Story.
Yeah. But Nia Jax here, if she can get a win over the FDW Women's Champion and heading into the Battle Royale, her prospects for the future could look good.
A huge opportunity for some momentum heading into what will be quite an important match for Nia Jax. Can she claim gold once again?
It's an important match for both women, considering who Jade Cargill has to defend against, the chaotic Rhea Ripley and the carnage she caused in Season 2 to the women's division.
It's gonna be a fight.
This is going to be a scrap, and I hope Cargill's kept her frame of mind as she has done in recent weeks.
It's a risky match here for Jade Cargill. She doesn't want to take damage and get too worn out ahead of Rhea.
Nia Jax immediately hits an electric chair drop, having absolutely no patience for Jade Cargill whatsoever, and looking to prove her own dominance back on the purple brand in the Gorilla Press.
Nia Jax is a monster. She had a stranglehold over the women's division for the best part of this season. And it looks like she's back to assert her dominance, which she has ever since she came back anyway.
Yep, she has been impressive. She took the fight with Fallon Henley at the Elimination Chamber, and now she's in action with Cargill.
Cargill looking in trouble early on.
As Jax is dropping the elbows, and perhaps the weeks of dominance all about to come unglued as Jade Cargill now.
Jade Cargill has been on a mad tear, but she hasn't gone up against Nia Jax.
Nia can survive it all, and what I believe is a first-time matchup for these two absolute Amazonian women.
No. Jade Cargill won the right in a gauntlet match to face Nia Jax.
Ah, yes. No, she fought Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, well, in that case, this is a fresh matchup.
Yeah.
Either way,
thinking about real life. I might be thinking about real life.
Jade Cargill, we're at a count of 7 now.
As we're up into the rafters. Count of 8 is Jade Cargill.
Come on, Jade, back to the ring.
Back to her senses.
And she's back. Oh, strong strike, but Nia Jax smiles in her face.
Elbow's doing nothing there from Cargill, who's going to need to bring a lot more than that to take Nia Jax off her feet.
And Nia Jax making the champion look anything but strong here.
Potential. Oh, it's a torture rack.
Jade
Waving it
Cargill
off.
able to slip the hold. Oh, and Nia Jax drops a senton.
Up to the leg. Could it be 3?
Just a 1 count.
1, nearly a 2, but every single kick out expends energy. Energy which neither woman can be affording to use.
Well, Nia Jax doesn't even look like she's broken a sweat as Jade Cargill is suffering here.
Cracks in the armour beginning to form on the FDW Women's Champion as the return of Nia kind of shaken the entire locker room as she hits a devastating super kick.
Nia Jax now
Thinks about building up a head of steam and then thinks better of it. She doesn't need to use that much energy. Just a little cheeky toe.
We've not seen Jade Cargill this flattened since her sort of bout turn.
Yep. Big leg drop to the back of Jade Cargill.
Nia Jax looking to finish this one. Can she do it?
She wants to get it done early.
Just a 2 count, but Jade Cargill is beginning to fade.
I mean, in this match, Cargill probably has most to lose, considering she's going to be in singles action. A battle royale for Nia Jax is a much more different affair.
Yeah.
Doug waves it off.
Now, you've got to wonder if Jade Cargill is giving this match a Raw. She does obviously have to conserve some energy to face Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. But Nia Jax has shrugged off every attack from Cargill.
She thinks about it. Is she going to drop the bonsai? There we go. That might
Just
be Cargill's insides. Absolutely 2, flattened.
3. Nia Jax with a win over the FDW Women's Champion. I mean,
I'm talking about a challenger we've mentioned.
To rub salt in the wound.
Almost sarcastic there, thinking, you are not as good as you think you are.
No. You show up like that at Mania and you are in trouble, Jade Cargill.
Well then, Jose, that was the Go Home show. Next time out, it will be WrestleMania Night 1.
Oh, I can't wait.
So a quick rundown of the card, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a 2-night affair. Night 1, we will be having Gunther versus Logan Paul in their 2 out of 3 falls match. We'll be seeing the Dudleys versus Wade Pump in the WrestleMania tables match. It's a staple.
It's a staple.
And then we'll be seeing Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley for the FDW Women's Championship.
And hopefully Jade Cargill can bring a bit more oomph than she did tonight.
She's going to need it because Rhea's looking fighty. Night 2, we'll be seeing Fraxium go against Power and Glory, Tyler Bate and Pat McAfee for the FDW Tag Team Championships. Obafemi versus Jacob Fatu. A bit of a late addition to the card in a Falls Count Anywhere match. For the Hardcore Championship.
The decider, if you will.
Yep, they've had some back and forths on the road to WrestleMania, so that should be an absolute barn burner. Of course, the aforementioned Battle Royale for the Resurrected Liberty Championship in honour of Tegan Knox, and then the main event of Night 2, Reigns, Rollins, Randy Orton, winner take all, titles, careers, oh my!
Reigns, Rollins, Randy,
and John Cena. Cena won't be there.
Looking forward to it.
Well, we are very much looking forward to it, folks, and we will see you very soon.
Laters.